Hello, it's me, Sofmachi Iwa. I never thought I would do a voice reveal, but here we are. And I'm sorry for making you guys waiting for Superhero AU. The last part, I'm very tired and lots of assignment, and I'm sorry for my bad English or any grammar mistake in the video. And I should put the next video in the first part of the series, but anyways, enjoy the video.
It's 11 in the morning when both Iwaizumi and Oikawa arrived at the cake shop to meet with Iwaizumi's friends. They went inside the shop to found a guy shouting. His hair is all black. Hey. Another person besides him just closed his eyes, seems embarrassed by his friend's behavior in the public. Hey Bakuto. He's so energetic. I'm sorry for Bakuto. He's always like this. And I'm Akashi Keiji. Oh. Bakuto. Akashi, meet my friend. Oikawa Toru. Nice to meet you. The moment Akashi look at Oikawa, he can feel something similar from this man. Maybe it's just his imagination, but he can feel something warm and familiar emotions. Where's Matsukawa? He said he'll come a bit late. And we're still waiting for my bro to come. So who's this bro, actually? It's a funny story. Tell them, Akashi. Bakuto told me that they meet at the road when Bakuto trying to catch a hamster that run away from its cage. He almost got hit by a car. But then his bro save him and push him from the road. You almost got hit. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oikawa never met someone so careless like this. Well, yeah. Among his friends he is the careless one, but back to the point. Who would chase hamster to the road without looking? It's not my fault. The hamster was so cute. Yeah, just be careful next time. They looked up to the door when three figures enter the shop. Walking towards their table. Sorry we're late. Hello. Kurobro. Bokubro. They ran with arm wide open and hug while screaming each other bro name. Believe me. They met for 5 minutes and already called each other best friend. I believe you, Akashi. This is embarrassing. I know, right? I never thought he could meet his soulmate best friend. What do you mean? Oikawa was about to answer when the black hair guy introduced his new best friend. This is my bro. Nice to meet you. Kuru Tetsuro. Nice to meet you too. And you must be Akashi Keiji. Bo talk a lot about you. Oikawa must be imagined because he saw a blush on Akashi face. By the way, let's order a cake or something. They bought some cake and ate it while chatting. So you guys knew each other? Yeah. We're all childhood friend. You never told me before. It's been a long time since I met him. We're not that close anymore. A lot of work. Yeah, we miss you, Kuru. That's great. I'm glad I made you all meet today. Akashi can feel an uneasiness feeling around him, but he shrugged it off since all of them probably just uncomfortable for people to know about their life. On the other hand, Maki, Kuru and Oikawa was worried their cover will be blow up since Akashi is here. The best they can do is create the warm and love emotions to cover the hate towards Hiro and that demon. Saiwaizumi. Willing to share about your new boyfriend? What? I don't have a boyfriend. Oh come on. Tell us. Shut up. Iwa-chan have a boyfriend. Oikawa was startled back when all of them darted him with wide eyes. What? Kawa. I didn't know you can be so oblivious. Oblivious. Me. What are you guys talking about? Arg, just shut up. It's not important. But Iwa-chan, I want to know. We're talking about you guys. What? Me and Iwa-chan. Okay. This is embarrassing. So he's not your boyfriend? What? No. Yeah guys. No way I'll go out with a brute like Iwa-chan. I'm not a brute. You're just a crappy guy. Oh yeah. I know you're jealous with my beauty, and Iwa-chan have a face like a gorilla. Yeah, pretty face with terrible personality. Excuse you. Everything about me is. Oikawa stopped when he realized everyone is watching them. You guys already act like a married couple. Oh my god, Kawa. Since when you got married? How long, Kawa? Iwaizumi. You married. They do act like an old married couple. Shut up. Yeah. We are not like that. All of them just smirked looking at the two who is red from all the teasing. Both Iwaizumi and Oikawa shared a look and shrugged it off. They can't do anything when their friends got them. Everything seems to be doing fine and nice until they heard a big explosion from outside. They saw people running around and people in the shop went outside to save themselves from the disaster. Everyone go hide and find somewhere safe to hide. All the heroes shared a look and hold their significant other to run together. Unfortunately, all of them got separate when the shop crumbled. Bakuto, Akasi, Hanamaki and Iwaizumi heard the rest of their group behind all the bricks. We're okay. Go go. We'll meet later. Is everyone alright? Kuru is with me. I have Akashi. Bakuto and Maki. Where's Oikawa? He's not with us. Guys, we'll find him along the way. But now we need to move. Be careful. Kuru and Matsukawa walked to a different path to find a way out of the destroyed building. Same for Bokuto's group. After 4 of them got out from that safely. Bakuto, Iwaizumi run to hide and change into their suit while Akashi grab Hanamaki to somewhere safe. Where's Iwa and Bakuto? They'll be fine. I'm sure. Don't worry. I want to go straight home. They stopped on their track and Akashi can feel the scared feeling from Hanamaki. It must because of Matsukawa who's still trapped inside the building with Kuru. Alright. Go home and Hanamaki-san. I'm sure Matsukawa is alright too. He's a hero after all. Thank you. Please be safe too. With that Hanamaki go hide and change into his villain suit. Although he is worried about his boyfriend which the status of his safety is still unknown. He's sure they're fine since he's with Kuru and is to follow the agreement he need to fight this demon too. Akashi continue his walk to the hero department building to report this chaos to Shuga and Daichi. There is no way out. I don't have power to pull all this rock. Matsukawa can easily grow the plant to lift it but then he will risk his identity as Jack to Kuru. They can still wait or Matsukawa should just use his power. I think I can try. But can you close your eyes? I'm a bit shy about my power. Kuru looked at Matsukawa suspiciously but agreed anyway. He closed his eyes and turned away from the scene. After 2 seconds he can feel the sun hitting on his skin. Kuru opened his eyes to look at all the rock have been moved from its place and they're free. What the? How? I need to go. I need to go check on Maki. And you? Go hide somewhere safe. Alright. After that Matsukawa changed and meet up with Zerish and Ulzer at the scene. Kuru keep looking around to find Oikawa but nowhere to be seen. Oikawa. Where you are you? Oh I answer me. Kuru heard a noise from behind him. Expect to see his friend but only his fellow villain. Where's him? I can't find him. Don't you dare Daikawa. With that clone use his power to create 10 clones of himself to go search for Oikawa. In every corner of the shop. Behind the building. Under all the destroyed bricks. There's no sign of Oikawa. Damn it. At the same time Ulzer. Jack and Zerish complete with their suit arrived at the scene just to found nothing but a straight destroyed building. No sign of the demon around. There's nothing here. I got a bad feeling about this. Are you guys alright? Situation negative. From the radar. The demon has completely disappeared. For now. Focus on saving the civilian. Roger that. Understood. The 3 heroes do the best they can to save people who trapped under all the ruins. Some lives could not be saved. A heavy breath was exhaled when they found some lifeless figures. All the heroes know what they are facing. Don't give up. Move forward. Don't regret anything but don't forget your mistake too. Keep believing and hoping until you find a true happiness. Go back to the headquarters. After they checked on everything. They went to the hero department building. Hey how Maki? He's fine. How about Oikawa? He told me Oikawa is okay too. That's great. A relief sigh leave his body. Hoping for all his friends in safe condition. Little do they know. Maki and Kuru is losing their mind. Looking for Oikawa. Hoping for him to be safe. But they know. Not everything is on their side. You know what this mean right? We're too late. Come on. We need to talk with the heroes. We don't have much time anymore. Are we going to tell them everything? No. Just the important part. Alright. Go change. The atmosphere in the meeting room is heavy and a lot of pressure. Kenma and the villain already arrived at the meeting room. Same with the top 3 heroes and 2 young heroes. Where's Vortex? We have something we need to tell you guys. The last thing Oikawa remember before he completely fall into a pit of darkness was a sound of explosion and everything fall. He can feel something grabbed his body and mind. What happened? His surroundings is cold and dusty. His knee is hurting. He can't move his wrist because of the cuffs that seal both of his hand above him. Erg. Where am I? Oikawa opened his eyes slowly to look at his surroundings. He seems to be held captive inside an old factory. His view slowly become clear and managed to focus on one entity in front of him. The place is dark but light enough for Oikawa to know that face. He can't hold his tears anymore. It falls slowly from his eyes to his laps. But, why? Shouldn't he be happy? Relieved? No. He feels the total opposite. The person he loved like his own little brother standing alive in front him. But those eyes. It's not him. Miss me. You. Demon. Get out from his body. That's not how you should treat an old friend Toru. Fuck you. You're not my friend. Give Yahaba back. Case. Yahaba. The demon in Yahaba body just rolled his eyes and stepped forward approaching Oikawa and bent his knee to meet eyes to eyes. You always crying. Case cupped Oikawa face and slowly wiped the tears with his thumb. Oikawa tried to move but every inches of his body aches. He reluctantly stay unmoved while the demon touch him. When will you change Toru? You know you're not alone. You have me. I'm not going to fall for your trick again. I'm not tricking you Toru. You're my best friend. We have each other back and stay together since you're 7. Stop it. You make me kill people. I lose everyone because of you. That's not my fault. Weak people shouldn't be alive. You're doing the right thing. Shut up. Shut up. His scream slowly turned into a sob. He can't go back to once he was. Oikawa is begging for the demon to stop pestering him. Stop haunting him. The tears keep falling but the smile on Yahaba face widening. Please. Don't make me do it. The demon patiently swept away the tears and embraced Oikawa into a hug. He was locked. He can't escape but the best thing he can do now is fighting the demon himself and let Yahaba be free. You're doing the right thing Toru. Let us be one again. Please. Stop. The next second. He feel like all the light from his life have been taken away and been replaced by darkness. He can sense it. They merge together as one. The tears stop. The trembled lips turn into a smile and once a brown chocolate eyes turn into black as dark as deep in the sea. Oh Toru. You don't know how happy I am to meet all your friends and hero. Light and shadow are doing the exactly right thing Kenma told them. The greatest techno create power. Kenma is an IT genius. He can come up with anything including the most strongest gem called Biloria. Focus the dark and light power and merge it into one. Make sure when you hit this infinity power to the gem stone. Make it close to the target or else someone else will absorb into it. What happens if someone got absorbed into it? Who knows? Maybe they die or turn into a dust. That is crazy. We're gonna make it. This is our debut to get into a rank hero. It's not that easy Boke. We need more training. Both the Sunshine Hero and the Blueberry Hair Hero wanted to try again. But stopped when they got a link from their leader. Come to the meeting room now. I hope you guys are ready. Shuga cut the link before the two latter could reply. He have faith and hope in them. Are you ready Shadow? I'm born ready. Come on. You guys are too cliché. Light. Shadow and Kenma got inside the gloomy meeting room. They heard about the incident at the town today and many people did not survive. They met with familiar faces. The 3 are rank heroes. Both of the leader in hero department. The right-hand man Akashi Keiji who looked clearly disturbed by all the emotions in the room and lastly they averted their eyes to the 2 villains. Where's Vortex? Both villains avoiding their eyes from everyone in the room. The atmosphere become more pressure. Kenma already got the message. He frowned and walked towards Panther and pat his shoulder. We'll get him back. We will. Other people in the room stay silent waiting for answer while looking at the 2 comforting each other. Daichi cleared his throat and nodded to start about their unknown agenda. Do you guys want to tell us what really happened? Klon took a deep breath. He collects his courage to look at the hero's face to spill the truth. We told you the real intention the demon come to this town is because it want to find a compatible vessel. Klon once again looked at Panther and Kenma waiting for their answers. They nodded understand and let Klon continue. We didn't tell you guys. That person is Vortex. And because of the accident this afternoon. We believe. That demon already got him. Because we can't reach him. We can't find him or contact Vortex. So the incident was just a distraction. That's why we didn't see it anywhere. So Vortex had been kidnapped by that demon. The possibility is very high. How do we find him? The meeting room once again fall into silence as they already lost the first battle that not even start. The villain knew how powerful the demon can be once he possessed a powerful vessel like Vortex. I think the only thing we can do is start searching or just wait. Zerish didn't know why he keep having a bad feelings about this. He haven't received any message from Oikawa. Well, Maki told Matsun they are fine. But his instinct told him otherwise. And now Vortex is missing. He is not worried. They are still enemies but doesn't mean he wants him death. It's a good thing they want to stop being a villain. Don't worry. Shadow and I gonna beat that demon ass. Yeah. We're not going to fail. The leader let out a small breath. Smiling from the energy that radiate from those two. They are right. We can't just sit down and give up. We have more people than that one demon. This is the reason why we made this agreement in the first place. The wind in the air still cold when it touched his skin. He can still feel his body but numb when he tried to move it. By force inside his mind to move away. Make something. Run but none of those attempt success. Why can't I move? He can see everything clearly. He's still inside an old factory but something else caught his eyes. His dear Yahaba was laying on the floor unconscious. Oikawa want to hug him but his body wouldn't move the way he wanted. This could lead to one reason only. The demon already took over his freedom. He used to have control over his body years ago even with the demon inside of him. But now it won't let Oikawa be free anymore. Let me go, you demon. Get out from my body. Oh Toru. You don't know how happy I am to meet all your friends and hero. No. No. Stop. Shut up your mouth, Toru. We're going now. Inside of his unconscious mind. He was crying for something he can already imagine. All his loves one will be covered in blood. No one besides him except this beast. Let's go. We're going to have so much fun. When Vortex walked out from the factory and met with the sun. Yahaba is already conscious but made no effort to move. He knows if he tried to do anything when he was under that demon view, he will be killed instantly. So he wait until the latter completely disappeared from his view. I'm going to save you, Toru. Yahaba run as fast as he can. The memory from where he came from still fresh inside his mind. It didn't take long for him to find the town. He run hoping to meet his friends but he fall down after he bump into someone's shoulder. He looked up to face a man with dark circles under his eyes. But it's not from the lack of sleep that can still be seen under his emerald mask and those two black lines planted on his hair make him look more scarier. TCH. Are you okay? Yeah. I mean I'm not. You are hero right? Yeah I am. Then help me. You gotta help me. The heroes can feel the boys started to panic. Razor push Yahaba's shoulder carefully away from him. The heroes shift himself to become a complete wolf. What are you doing? Get in. Tell me along the way. Back in the meeting room. They are ready to go searching for Vortex until they heard a ringtone from the villain's phone. Klon took out his phone and looked at the ID. His eyes was wide and his chin touched the floor. It was Oikawa's number. It's Vortex. Answer him. Klon swiped his finger on the screen and shift the phone beside his ears. Hey. Where are you? He tried to sound calm and collective but Klon feel like he choke on his saliva when he heard a familiar voice. But the voice filled with pain and hoarseness from crying. Hey. Hey, it's okay. Where are you? Alright, I'll come to you. He continued with a few nodded and ended the call. I need to go. I'll come with you. No. You stay here and continue about the strategy. Then you'll tell me. I'll bring him here. At least being someone with you. It could be something else. Jack, I want you with Klon. Is that okay? Yeah. Just don't stay too close. Fine. Jack and Klon walked out from the heroes building and went straight to Vortex. The wind was chill in the evening and seems like it's about to rain. We're close. I don't want you here. So go hide yourself. TCH. Whatever. Klon walked closer into the dark alley while Jack went to hide behind the wall. Out of Klon's eyes. Klon continued his step and finally saw a familiar head mask of Vortex. Vortex. The lack of light in that alley make it hard for Klon to see Vortex's face. But from the way his friend is standing shows he is hurting. His leg is limping and he holds his left arm. Are you okay? Ergum. Klon only heard a pain whimpered from his friend. When he fall onto Klon. Vortex rest his chin on Klon's shoulder. I'm glad you're here. Are you okay? Did the demon hurt you? I'm fine, Hanamaki. Let's go back. Okay, this is strange. Firstly, Oikawa never call him with his full name. Second, they are in their villain suit. He should know what matter happened, they should never use their real name. Wait. Something is wrong. He couldn't finish his sentence when a big knife stabbed through his gut. A lot of blood spilled from the wound in his mouth. Vortex stand completely fine and let Klon fall to the ground with the knife still deep inside his body. How's my performance? Do you like it, Klon? Fuck. Arg. You're too naive. No wonder you should just die. Give him asterisk cough back. Oh, don't worry. I'll tell him your thank you to me for sending you to heaven. Now I have to go. With that, Vortex walked away from the alley and leave Klon bleeding alone. Klon tried to scream for help but his throat itched from all the blood. He was hoping for Jack to hear him. The last thing he remembered was Matsukawa. Klon grabbed his phone from his pocket. He tried to search his boyfriend's number but slowly his view filled with black and white dot. Results from losing too much blood. I'm sorry. The last word coming from his mouth before he fall completely into a darkness. Behind the wall. Jack certainly he heard Vortex call Klon by his boyfriend name. He didn't move when he heard the stab and blood spilling on the ground. He can't afford making a mistake and die along the way. So he waited until Vortex disappear. Jack slowly bent down his knee beside the villain. As the demon arrived in front of the hero headquarters. All the A-rank heroes and Panther already line up to stop him. What a lovely greeting. Give Vortex back. You demon. Panther was the first to attack. Without any hesitation. He ran forward and draw out his sword. Vortex already knew all their weakness and strategy since he have been with Oikawa and grew together with Hanamaki and Kuru. You never learn, huh, kid? In the blink of an eye. Panther was smashed to the wall. His skin was burned from the lightning. Collapsed to the ground. Vortex power is now 10 times more powerful because of the demon raw strength. No one can beat me. Just give up if you still love your life. Or you want to have the same fated as Klon and Panther. How could you? They're your friend. Damn it. Where's Jack? I don't need friend. He don't need anyone. Just me is enough. Now choose. Work under me or die. I'll choose kicking your ass. Yeah. Zerish collect all the stone and metal from all around him to create 100 giant sharp needles in the air. Then he aim it to Vortex. Vortex managed to avoid the attack but some of it managed to touch his skin. How dare you filthy human. At the same time the heroes is having a link with Shuga about their plan while Zerish and Ulzer distract the demon. Just give us 3 minutes. Make sure he don't look at his back. I'll throw the gem to him. Light and Shadow will aim the infinity power to the gem and let it absorb. Just a little more. Yeah. Alright. I'll tell you guys when the demon think he already win. After a few minutes of Ulzer and Zerish fighting the villain. Both of them fall to the ground from the wound they received. See, I told you. You should just give up. What a pity. Such a strong power fall to someone like you. Vortex walked closer to Zerish to lay his final attack but stopped on his track when. Now. Kenma throw the gem into the air behind the demon's back. While Light and Shadow quickly shoot their combination power to the gem. What happened? Damn it. It's your ending. Zerish stand up on his feet. Look at the demon black soul being absorbed into the gem. But the demon was smiling. What are you planning? If you won't let me free. I kill this boy. Stop. In second. All the demon soul completely being absorbed into the gem and at the same time the weapon that Zerish create from the fight was stabbed inside Vortex's chest. Zerish quickly moved forward to catch Vortex. All the blood spill from his mouth. Zerish let them take Vortex to the emergency room. Not long after that, Klon, Jack and surprisingly a B-rank hero, Razor and unknown kid showed up. They took Klon, Ulzer and Panther to the treatment room and Zerish followed them too. The end. Just kidding. The aftermath. In the treatment room, Panther has already awake and now is sharing saliva with Kenma like no one was in the room. Zerish didn't know any details yet but Jack was crying when the nurse told them that Klon is alright. Akashi is hugging with Ulzer on the bed. Sleeping together. When will you wake up? Zerish sit on the chair beside Vortex bed. He was still wearing his mask. But something deep inside Iwaizumi's heart he knew who's under that mask. I don't know what I'm thinking. After a few hours of treatment, all of them leave the room except Zerish and Vortex who's still laying unconscious on the bed. I don't know what you're thinking but I'll kill you if you hurt him. I won't. With that both of them are alone in that room. Maybe I should try. Zerish looked at his surrounding before he slowly lift the villain's mask. After that he put it back. He sigh and sit at edge of the bed. I can't believe it's you. After all this time. After a few minutes. Processing about his life. Zerish turned his head to look at Vortex. No. Oikawa on the bed waking up. Ugh. Where am I? You're at the treatment room. Why are you sitting on my bed? Stay away from me. Vortex wanted to move from the bed but his wound won't let him. So he just stay on the bed. Blared at the hero. I've already told him. What? Huh. Your last message. Oh. Oikawa didn't expect for Zerish. His number's one enemy to fulfill his wishes. But now he is alive. Things will turn out weird. What? Did he said anything? He told me to give you this. Zerish leaned closer and kissed Vortex on the lips. In return, he was pushed away by Vortex and got a slapped on his face. What the fuck? Are you? What the hell? Ouch. Why would do that? Why the hell you kiss me? You told me to tell him all those thing and he want me give you a kiss. Oh my god. Are you crazy? He didn't mean like that. I meant it like that though. What now it's you who meant it. Shish shut up. Now tell me do you love Iwaizumi Hajime? I've told you already. I love him. Good because I love you too. Did you hit your head or something? At this point Zerish just stay silent. He let his face move closer to Vortex until there's no space between them. What are you doing? Look into my eyes. No I don't understand. Vortex stopped talking when he realized those similar green eyes. He moved closer and take a great look at the heroes. No way. Take off my mask. Vortex slowly lift up his arm and hold Zerish mask and take it off. The mask fall onto the bed. His eyes widen to see the familiar face. Oikawa. This time Iwaizumi slowly pull off Vortex's mask and revealed a fluffy brown hair and full shocked Oikawa's face. You knew. You are Zerish. Yes I am. And I love you. Once again Iwaizumi closed the gap between them. Oikawa took a second to melt into the kiss and let their tongue dance around each other. I love you too. They knew better thing to do rather than talk about their revelation. Now, the best thing to do is they sleep on the bed together. Sharing each other warm. Bonus. So you guys are a couple now. Yes Matson. Unfortunately yes. I knew it. You guys are made for each other. Hee I know right. The weather is nice today. Look who's happy. Yes they already know each other identity. Oikawa and the others already stopped become a villain and focused on their shop. I can't believe Iwaizumi rejected you and it rained straight for 3 days. Hey. I can't help it. I'll make sure he's happy 24/7. Oh you're so sweet. Maybe next time don't try to confess. Really Daiki. I'm sorry baby. I'm just kidding. You guys are gross. Aren't we the same kitten? I'm glad we finally befriend. Yeah it's feel good. After a few hours. They all went home and left Oikawa and Iwaizumi alone in Oikawa's house. It's been 3 months since the accident. Oikawa is completely healed.